Hi guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Vampires. I am just so excited to be recording again. It's been a really long week, and I'm so happy that it's finally Saturday. Actually, recording this today goes up for whatever reason. It's 4 a.m. now, and it's vampires time, and we're feeding little baby Victoria right now. I almost called her Anastasia. Oh my gosh, look at how cute she is. I cannot handle her. Oh my god, she's so cute. But anyway, we are just feeding her, and actually both Rebecca and Anastasia are out at different places. It looks like Rebecca is at Villa. She's been spending a lot of time with Persephone lately, and obviously Morgan is pretty concerned about that, but I don't think she's really concerned for Rebecca anymore. I think pretty much the whole family has realized Rebecca's gone. Like, whatever happened to her with this whole transition, whoever she's become, like, that's who she is now. I don't think they have any intention of trying to get her back. They're just not sure what to do about it because, I mean, Rebecca and Caleb have kids. Caleb obviously hasn't figured out what to do about it. I mean, I guess he's kind of debating divorce, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's the best option right now. I think right now is just kind of stick together because Caleb is close with Morgan, or at least more so than with Rebecca. Like, I feel like he needs Rebecca's family to deal with whatever's happening with Rebecca. And I know a lot of you guys have mentioned, like, not being so happy about what's going on between their relationship or the family trying to, like, redeem Rebecca, maybe turn her back into a human, all this kind of stuff. I honestly think it's too late for that. I don't think they're concerned with that. They've basically given up on her. I mean, it's not like Morgan and her were ever super duper close anyway. They were always very different people, and then I guess they're more similar now, but Rebecca's gone way off the deep end, and I think she's beyond saving. So for right now, we're just trying to let the rest of the family band together and figure out what to do, and of course, Rebecca's off doing her own thing. And so is Anastasia. Anastasia is out with her new friend. I think there might be some kind of budding romance there. This is Eric Stark. She's there. They're just acquaintances right now, but she's at his house. He's a pretty nifty guy, and they're spending some time together, so hopefully they can have a pretty good time. Looks like Sigrid's in here. I feel like every time I look at her, she looks like her eyes are, like, looking at something. She is so gorgeous. It's funny how, like, she's one of my favorite Sims, and she's not one we made. She's just someone in the game that we turned, and I love her so much. Oh, Sigrid, I'm so glad we brought you back to the life. I'm so happy about that. But I think we're going to really focus maybe on Anastasia this part because we haven't focused on her too much. Another comment I got on last part was potentially, we'll actually switch over to her, potentially giving her a makeover and stuff like that. And I do want to save that for season 2 because I do plan on having a season 2. Hopefully you guys are hyped about that. Just so you guys know, though, there's going to be some very drastic stuff happening in these last couple episodes of season 1, like crazy stuff. But I still intend on having a season 2 if you guys would like it. And I have lots of plans for it, so just keeping that out there. And I want to save, like, Anastasia's makeover kind of more of her storytelling because the remainder of the season does not follow her, really. I want to save that for season 2. I also want to, if you are excited about there being a season 2, let me know in the comments down below. I'm thinking that will be in January sometime because this will be ending on Halloween. That'll give me November and December to focus on cats and dogs before bringing back vampires. That doesn't mean cats and dogs is definitely going to end in, like, January. It'll just be vampires won't come back until then. It'll give me time for storytelling and all that. And also, I'm thinking about doing a screenshots video as well as a trailer for season 2. So let me know what you think about those things in the description down below. It looks like this little hottie here, Eric Stark, has decided he's gonna go ahead and go to bed, even though Anastasia is right downstairs. So I'm not sure if this is going so well. I guess we can fly here is about. That's kind of creepy though, because I mean, he is sleeping, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Although she's walking up the steps. Okay. And creepily looking at him while he's sleeping. Let's wake him up and be like, I'm at your house. Like, you can't just go to bed, but hello to this view. Oh, okay, you put clothes on. Oh, is that a wedding ring? There's nobody else in this household, so I'm assuming he's not married. Oh, that's kind of weird. Maybe that's to, like, make sure nobody flirts with him. Maybe he's not into us. I don't know. But we're going to still try to get to know him. Also, it's good because he is not a vampire, and it would be a wonderful source of blood. We definitely need that plasma. Our other source is, he is unemployed. That is not the best, but, I mean, we're not employed either, so, I mean, I guess it's fine. But our blood sources, like Jade and where is Miss Candy, they're getting old now, so we need a new source, and I think a new boyfriend potentially could be a good new source of blood, at least for Anastasia. I think it might be kind of cool maybe in season 2 if she moves out and, like, kind of starts her own thing. We shall see. I have all kinds of plans, and those will unravel soon, and you guys may or may not hate me. We shall see. Complain about sunlight. Oh, he is cheerful. That is good to know. What are Anastasia's things? Traits. That's the word. Music lover, active user, and creative. Oh yeah, last part we had like a nice Morgan's Gang of Dancers outing. That was really fun. Oh, I want them to do that more often. It's super duper fun. Alright, well, he doesn't seem like he wants us here too much longer. He probably wants to go to bed. So we're going to go ahead and just ask him about his day, and then I think we'll get going. Is there a goodbye? Probably not. Oh, we can hug him, though. That would be kind of cute. Be like, do you really need to fly that distance, Anastasia? Was that completely necessary? I really don't think it was. Oh my god. I love her so much, though. I can't wait to play with her more. And I feel like this guy is, like, right up her alley. He's definitely got a similar style. They have, like, matching ponytails. I really like it. That wedding ring is a little questionable, though, so we shall see. But I think for right now, this is a potential cool interest. Right now, they're just friends or acquaintances. They're on their way to friendship. I mean, being a creepy vampire person in front of him is probably not the best way to go, though. I mean, this is kind of scary. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, and showing up in your vampire form was probably not the best idea, but he probably thinks it's pretty cool, so, you know, it's fine, it's fine. Are you thirsty, though? Because if so, you're a little bit thirsty. Before we can go, we should get a quick drink out of him. Let's go ahead and compel him for a deep drink. Get some of that tasty, tasty plasma from this beautiful, beautiful man. If he allows it. Oh, it's working, and there she goes. Look at his eyes. Anyway, she's going to get some of this tasty plasma, and then she's going to head on home. Anastasia's home now, and Rebecca's still not home. It's 2:51 a.m., and she's not here. And honestly, Anastasia is a little bit worried. This is like the opposite of what you would think in most households. Usually, if the kid's home late, the mom is concerned. But in this case, mom's home late. She's still out, and so her child is a little concerned. So we're actually going to go over to Morgan and ask her about her day. Kind of ask her, oh, she's playing with Victoria. How cute. Oh, I honestly think she's such an amazing mom, and she's going to continue to be so. She was so doubtful for a while of herself, but I think she's doing great. And look at how cute and smiley she is. But I think really we're going to talk to Morgan and be like, hey, I'm very, very concerned about Rebecca. I mean, I feel like she doesn't even call her mom at this point. Like, why would she? She was basically raised by Morgan. And actually, Anastasia was a little bit raised by her grandpa because he was still around when she was a baby. It was actually Sam that missed Sam. But anyway, I think she's going to be like, I'm really concerned. Like, obviously, we don't have much of a relationship, so I'm not concerned about that, as you know. I'm more so concerned about, like, what's going on. Do we have something to worry about here? You've told me quite a bit now about what's going on with Persephone, how she seems real sketchy, especially after how we acquired this house. But, I mean, I understand why you did that. I mean, you were never really close with Rebecca, but, I mean, Vlad kind of ruined everything that we had as a normal family. Granted, I would not be here had all of that not happened, but I understand where you're coming from that, and I was wholeheartedly behind your decision. I didn't think Vlad was a good person. I understand. And she's like, well, I mean, I kind of started to like him as a friend or whatever, and he gave me Victoria. But yeah, I don't think Persephone is too happy about it, and she seems like she's pretty crazy, and definitely not, like, way worse than Vlad. Vlad was, like, bad, but, like, pretty okay. Yeah, Persephone's not, and I do think we have something to worry about. I'm not really sure what we're up against here. I don't know what she's using your mom for, like what Rebecca has to do with anything. Oh, speaking of which, look who just showed up. Hello there. Where have you been? What have you and Persephone been doing, huh? By the way, I love these lanterns in the background. They are so pretty. It's like, I love, like, little aspects of these towns. Like, these little lanterns with, like, little things flying around them. So pretty. So pretty. All right, but you are home. You're feeling fine because you don't have emotions anymore. Dampened emotions, which is another reason I feel like we've lost her. Like, she used to be such a different person, but she doesn't even have emotions anymore because she literally doesn't care about anyone but herself. And she thinks her way to being the biggest, baddest center of attention is through Persephone. And she might be right, but I think it spells havoc for the rest of the family. And so these two are talking about that, and they're like, well, we need to, like, we can't plan for anything because we don't know what's going to happen. But we just kind of got to keep our guard up and not talk about this around your mom. So I think Rebecca's going to come on in here and be like, oh, hello, child of mine, and hug her lovingly, fakely, you know. Be like, oh, yeah, hi, honey. Look at how creepy. And Morgan's just like, okay, then. And so, you know, because I feel like Rebecca goes in and out of stage. Oh, she can now see what babies need. Parenting level 6. She goes in and out of stages of pretending to care about her kids and just being rude to them and mean to them. And I think right now she's in a pretending to care. She also wants to, like, put on the illusion that everything's all right and that she hasn't been plotting with Persephone over who knows what. I'm sure we'll learn more about that very soon. But for right now, she's just trying to keep a cool around the family and not let anyone know what's going on. But obviously, Anastasia and Morgan are very concerned about this. Caleb has basically stopped caring. He's just hanging out, paying attention to his kids. Him and Sam have been bonding a little bit. We're going to tell him a funny story, actually. Ooh, somebody should fix this dollhouse. Although, I don't think anyone plays with the dollhouse. Well, maybe Victoria does. Oh, hi, Rebecca. You were not wanted here, but welcome. Welcome to the living room. It's kind of crazy how much her and Caleb hate each other, because I didn't originally plan for that to happen. It just kind of did. And they're despised. It's just a problem. Like, I don't know. I don't think their relationship is going to be fixed, but I also don't see them getting a divorce right away, because I don't think he's going to confront the issue. And she's never here anyway, so, like, it doesn't really matter. You know, she's pretty much always at Persephone's house. Anyway, Morgan, what are you up to? You're going to go hang out with your baby girl? Where is she? You're going to go check on her. Oh, she's in the bathroom. Why is she in the bathroom? She better not have been playing in the toilet. Were you playing in the toilet, little girl? Let's find out. Let's see if we can go ahead and go into toddler care. No, not toddler care. Parenting. Discipline, recent behavior. Will be firm. For splashing in the toilet. We're going to express our disappointment in her. Oh, can we not? Do we not have enough room to express our disappointment because we're that disappointed? Oh, we expressed it. She's not very happy with us. Responsibility went up, though. See, Morgan's a great mom. All right, we should probably put her to bed, though. I think she's pretty tired. Ooh, yeah, she's pretty tired. She also wants some fun. We don't have too many toys for her, though. Let's have her come over here and hit the bat. And babble at it and hug it and stuff. And then we will put her to bed. I guess it's violin time. It's 5 a.m., so it's too early to invite someone over by the game's mechanics. But in a little while, I think we're going to invite over Brad and kind of have a gang of dancers meeting, but not like to dance, just to kind of talk about what's going on and fill in Brad a little bit more on stuff, because obviously we just told him, like, Hera isn't Hera, she's Persephone, and he, like, kind of just took Sigrid for her word. And then they had a nice night out dancing, and it's good. But I feel like we need to, like, fully inform him what's going on, especially now that, like, him and Morgan are back on good terms, and just try and form that alliance, make it a little bit stronger. Hi, Jade. What's up? So we can be prepared for what's ahead. So when it gets a little bit later, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. What are you doing? Oh, you should be going to bed. Go to bed, little baby girl. Oh, we didn't build her a nursery yet. We're going to have to do that. We're gonna have to do that. Maybe I'll do that this part. Why is Sigrid in here? Because I think we established we were going to do that in here. Okay, Anastasia, if you could, like, get out of this room. I still want to keep a butler's room, though. I think that's a really good idea. So we're going to try to do that. I guess I'm going to try and do this live on camera, and we'll see how it goes. I guess I'll put this guitar out here. We don't need all this extra stuff, although I kind of liked all of this stuff. We can keep this. Let's go ahead and put move objects on. We can keep this for said butler or whatever. We don't need this extra bathroom, though. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Anything crazy on the wall? Toilet paper and stuff. We don't need that stuff in a bedroom, right? Okay, so let's destroy some walls here and figure out what is going to be what room. Okay. Well then. All right. We can go like this, and then I don't know. This is gonna be a weird room. I guess I could split that down the middle, which is kind of strange. And then this could be butler's room, and then this could be a little baby girl's room, because this is a bigger room, so I would think we'd want to give that to the member of the family, probably. So I think we're going to go with that, and I'm going to quickly decorate it. I think it came out really cute. It's kind of like vampire-y. Obviously, we have like a little Grim Reaper gnome here. We used a couple of the new items that we got with the Diwali, or is it Diwali or Diwali? The new update for the Festival of Lights. So I used these in here because they're really pretty, and I really like these new rugs we got, so I thought that looked really nice in here. But we kept it pretty red and black because I think little Victoria is pretty stereotypically red and black, if you can't tell already. She's really confused because she just went to bed and we just deleted her bed, so she's gonna have to come downstairs and go to her new bed, which I think is really exciting. We're actually gonna ask for a nighty-night story from Mommy and have her tucked in right away. Putting her to bed, which is super cute. Ah, she finally has her own room. Oh no, oh no. Throw tantrum. No, we just gave you your own room. Oh, maybe she's going to bed. I don't know. I'm really confused. She says she's throwing a tantrum, but she just got into bed. We're kissing her goodnight. Oh my gosh. Cute picture time, cute picture time. I mean, Grim Reaper, but cute picture time. Maybe this is an ominous sign. What's gonna happen? It's a little bit later in the morning. It's 10:54. We didn't invite Brad over because we tried that earlier, and it was like, oh, he's a vampire. He can't come over. But then he called us and was like, is it okay if I come over? So he's here. Secret's hibernating right now, so we're gonna get her to get up and come over here and ask him to hang out. And of course, I think he will be totally down considering what she's wearing, although she might change. Oh, maybe not. Just go greet him in your lingerie. I'm sure he will be very happy. Oh boy. All right, so we're gonna actually see if we can add him to a group. Actions, add to group. And then we're gonna go, let's go into the butler's room. Go here together. We're gonna get Morgan to come in here too. And Anastasia as well. He's like, yeah, I can hang out for a bit. All right, so she needs to wake up from hibernation as well. Is Brad on his way in here? Yes, he is. And then they are all in here, so we're actually gonna lock the door. I think Rebecca can still get in here. I'm just gonna say for everybody. So nobody can go in or out. I think Rebecca can still get in here, but we're gonna pretend she can't. And, you know, there she is. Wow. Just as I said that. She knows we're gonna talk about her. She knows it. Like, how do we get away from her? Rebecca, why don't you go hibernate? Let's do that. Maybe she's just like, ugh, I don't want to deal with these people. I'm just going to go down here. Okay, there we go. Now we can talk without her. Oh, convenient, right? Oh, who left a drink here? Rebecca did. Of course she did. She left water. Okay. Well, Caleb's getting a call from his sister. I want to go to her house and hang out. Oh, we haven't seen Lilith in forever, but now is probably not the best time because we have a lot to discuss right now, and I think maybe Caleb will be involved in this, even though he kind of tries to avoid it most of the time because he just doesn't want to think about how his marriage went so wrong. We've gathered in Sigrid's bedroom, but it looks like Brad got the wrong idea, and it's just like, hello there, Sigrid. But actually, it's for something a little bit more serious. We just want to let Brad know. Everything we told him was true. Morgan is confirming everything now. We're all aware of it. And we're pretty sure Rebecca has a really big deal in whatever is happening, whatever is coming. We don't know what to expect, but we know something is in the works and that it's not good. And we don't know what to prepare for, but, you know, something bad is happening. And we just want to let him know and kind of keep him in the loop and hope that he's really on our side. And because Persephone is not who he thought she was. She's not just some hot chick that he woohooed with one night named Hera. Because, I mean, none of that. I mean, yeah, they woohooed. But she's not just some girl. She is a very insane, powerful vampire that Vlad brought back to life, who actually originally turned Vlad and is out for revenge because we manipulated Vlad into stealing his land and killing him. And I mean, even if we didn't do that, I think her being around would have been an issue because she's so crazy. But, like, we're telling him the whole extent of this and just hoping that he hears us out. And he's like, yeah, we've had some rough times, mostly when I turned. But, Morgan, like, you've always been my friend. I've always valued this friendship. We were there for each other. I was there for you when you became a vampire. And I understand, like, through all this explanation why you weren't there for me because you had all this stuff going on. Little did I know I was, you know, kind of with the enemy, trying to speak a little quiet so Sigrid doesn't hear that part, because she doesn't, looks like she heard it though. She doesn't need to know that he was actually sleeping with her, or woohooing with her, sorry, because I don't think that will be too good on their relationship, but I think their relationship's gonna be just fine. But he's basically like, yes, I'm with you. I can't believe you guys have turned me over to your side after, like, one day. Not that I knew there were sides before yesterday, but, like, I'm still really shocked by everything you guys have told me. I can't believe, like, that's Persephone. Like, why was she trying to be friendly and romantic and woohooey with me? Like, I don't know. Was she trying to take advantage of me, like, the way you think she's taking advantage of Rebecca? And really, we're not sure. Like, the way they are very close right now. I'm not really sure what her scheme was with Brad, but they seem to be talking good now. That's good. But we just need them all to work together against whatever is going to happen, and it might actually play into our favor if Persephone doesn't know Brad's on our side. We'll see what happens, but he seems to be wholeheartedly in this, and that's good. So whatever is to come, I have no idea. But Brad is on our side, so we have at least this trio here. Of course, Anastasia as well. Caleb has not really shown any interest in being on any side. He tried to help us once when that got us into this mess with trying to kill Vlad. He didn't successfully help us, and he doesn't really want to get involved in all of the negative aspects of Rebecca. He's just trying to ignore that. So I'm pretty sure Caleb might not be involved, and I don't really want to get Sam involved because, I mean, he just became a teenager. I feel like he's still a baby. So I think it's just going to be these four. Them and Anastasia, who is doing dishes. Or something. Oh, she's about to go do dishes. She's a bat right now. I almost called her a fly. She's a bat right now. Anyway, now that we have this information relayed to Brad, I think this is a good time to end this part here. And we're going to have probably a Persephone heavy episode next time, which will be out on Wednesday, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And I also, in addition to a new episode of Vampires on Tuesday, have a special Vampires-related video. It is not an episode, but it is a Vampires-related video, and I'm very, very excited for you guys to see it. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.